Hey Culturists, it's Culturist John here, also known as Dr. John Kenneth Press, also known as the author of Culturism, also known as the president of the Brooklyn Tea Party. Now, we are a culturist chapter of the Tea Party, and to encode this, we've made a 3-part pledge that candidates have to take if they want to speak at our events, if they want to be affiliated with us. The first one is what you'd expect from a Tea Party. It's about fiscal conservatism. It says that the candidates have to be willing to propose legislation to freeze government spending where it is, stop government hiring, and then propose a budget that will reduce government spending by 5% a year for 3 years. That is 15% over 3 years. Very straightforward, smaller government Tea Party stuff. The second 2 pledges are culturist pledges. So the first culturist pledge, the second pledge we have, is that they have to agree to make a proposition or somehow morally support the Arizona immigration laws. And the third one is that they have to make some legislation, some proposals to stop the Ground Zero Mosque. Remember, we're in New York, but anywhere I would hope that culturist politicians want to stop the Ground Zero Mosque. We've gotten some flack from other Tea Parties because we've strayed from the path of only talking about fiscal conservatism. And I understand this. That's the original message. But we are a populist movement. We are sick of the BS. We are sick of the PC. And frankly, the people that are part of our Tea Party movement care just as much about stopping this mosque and about immigration laws as they care about fiscal conservatism. I mean, obviously, they're all 3 part of sustaining and making our culture solvent. But if you leave 2 of those out, people aren't that excited. They want to be honest about what they think about what this government is doing. So, the more important sort of criticism I've heard is how can you reconcile stopping this mosque, i.e. having the government stop it, with smaller government? That is something really worth considering, and that's something I want to address now. When they're going to build this Ground Zero Mosque, they're going to build this not with domestic money because they don't have the money. They're building it with foreign money. That means that to freeze that, to say that you can't have foreign money coming in to build mosques in our country, means smaller government. Look, everything happens in comparison, right? Compared to Shaquille O'Neal, I'm very small. Compared to a midget, I'm a giant. When we compare culturism and small government, we have to compare it to something. So we're comparing it to globalist government. The Constitution, I'm sorry, President Obama, the Constitution does not guarantee Saudi Arabian people the right to come build mosques in our country. The Constitution only covers America. It's the American Constitution. When we talk about having sovereignty, having our borders shut down, well, obviously that jives with fiscal conservatism, but also it jives with having self-governance, i.e. having not a global we are the world sort of perspective, but having an American, we are our own sovereign nation and we get to decide what rules we make for ourselves perspective. So again, we are a culturist Tea Party. We are also a Tea Party. We believe in fiscal conservatism. We believe in smaller government. We just think that not allowing other cultures to come in and invade our country and build their symbols of their global dominance in our culture, we just think that having an open border doesn't mean smaller government. We think fighting both of those things is fighting for smaller government. That, along with fiscal conservatism, is the Tea Party message. That's why the Brooklyn Tea Party is a culturist Tea Party. We're going to replace globalism. We're going to replace multiculturalism with awareness of who we are, with sovereignty, with culturism.